Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Sorry for the bit of a late upload, but here we are. So today we're working on townhouses. That's what you guys chose that you'd like to see today, so that is what we're doing. So we have 4 townhouses. Now I did try and fit 5 in so that we'd have like one every day this week, and I was like, it's just not gonna happen. So we do have 4. So this video will be all of the build part of all 4 of the townhouses, like the layout, the floor plans, etc. All of the landscaping and all, although I haven't done the back gardens yet, so we'll save that for Thursday, Friday. But we are working on the first apartment for today, so I'm just going to show you all of the exterior of every build and the interior of the townhouse, which is number 1. So in townhouse number 1 we have 2 parents and a child daughter and a toddler daughter, or infant daughter even, not toddler. So yes, we've got 2 little girls in number 1 house, which I love. I think it is really cute. I added some cute artwork from the gallery, so I shall include that in the description. The ID of the creators, because I cannot make artwork to save my life, so we found some cute ones on the gallery. So yes, I am really loving the fact that we can now make townhouses. Like, obviously these won't be necessarily functional when the actual pack comes out because we don't know how it's going to work yet, but all being well we'll be able to alter these townhouses to fit in with the new pack, because guys, making functional townhouses with multiple sims on each lot is just going to be like revolutionary. So I'm very much looking forward to that, so that'll be exciting. So yes, I did decide to add a tiny little car park here, because I just kind of thought it needed some car parking space, and I couldn't put it any further on the pavement, otherwise I would have put them in front of the houses, but obviously we can't in games, so this is what we're working with. So I did decide to add some plants outside. I kind of went with the same shrub but different colours, and kind of added some what's the word, romantic garden plants as well, because why not. I did also find these cute little numbers on the gallery from, I don't know what the creator was, but someone's gallery art, I'll link it below. And we've got little numbers on each house. We've got 1 to 4, so that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to creating others because I've only worked on the first one so far, which you guys will see today, obviously. So yes, I kind of wanted this family to be kind of very generic, but also, I don't know, maybe the mother is into spell casting or something like that. Maybe she's if it was real life, it would be more medicine. Maybe she's a nurse, I don't know. So I did put a spellcaster's cupboard in there with some potion stuff, but maybe it's just medicine, who knows. But maybe they've got a story behind them that makes them a bit wicked, I don't know. That's kind of what I thought about it. I did also include a little hatch area, so from the kitchen into the dining area we've got as if you could pass the food through, which I thought was really cool. I don't usually make townhouses, of course, because they're not functional, but when I was making this, I was I am so excited for the new pack, so excited, guys, it's gonna be great. The fact that we can make multi-functional residential lots for different people is a builder's a revolutionary, I don't know, it's just amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Hope you guys are as well. I will be making an apartment block as well at some point, but currently we're just working on these townhouses. So I did try and make the floor plans different for each one, because I was watching Little Simsy's video the other day and she made townhouses, and I was we just have to do it. That's why I asked you guys what you wanted, and that's what you chose, so that was perfect, because I was buzzing to try it. Well, I've done them before, but not for a while. I've made a couple of housing estates, but not actual townhouses, so that'll be fun to carry on making all of these houses and have it complete for you guys by the end of the week, in preparation for the for rent expansion. And yes, so I did decide to do different floor plans because I wanted each one to feel very individual, but it was a bit of a struggle with the balustrading of the stairs, the banister. I don't know why it does that, it's some sort of glitch, but it's very frustrating. So the stairs to the upstairs, the attic area, don't work, which is annoying, but it's fine. Also, I did leave space in the upstairs of each of these townhouses because I kind of thought perhaps they could like either change them into more bedrooms if they had more children, or it could just be an attic space, or perhaps you could have different guests up there. That was mentioned that you can like rent out a section of it, so I thought that might be quite cool to have that experience as well. So currently the very top floor is empty, but now we're working on the interior for house number 1. So like I said, there's 2 parents, a child daughter and an infant daughter who live here, so that's lovely. I did struggle a little bit with the curtains because it was angled. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do because nothing really worked too well, but these curtains from my wedding stories turned out to be the best fit in my opinion. They should probably be white, but we'll go with creamy off white. So yes, now we are just adding in some decor. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to include in the left space, so I did decide to put a bookshelf there because I thought perhaps the kids could do some reading. It's kind of an awkward shape to film. It's not, but it is, because you've got like the angled section. It just makes it a little bit more difficult, but all is well. So I did decide to include a little desk area. I did put an actual dining room table instead of a desk because then you could put the chair on the edge, not in the centre, so it made it fit nicer. I added some candles. I think I added some glasses or a phone, or yeah, a cup. I knew it was something. I think I did add glasses as well. And I kind of thought perhaps the dad was a teacher or something like that, so maybe that's how they could afford to live in this like fancy apartment. And maybe the mum, like I said, is either like a spellcaster and she's into like being wicked, or maybe she's simply a nurse. I'm not really sure, but I just thought maybe that could be their backstory, and it might be quite fun to trial that out and see what type of build I came up with, to be honest. I like having like a certain career in mind for my Sims because then I can kind of like envisage what type of house they'd have, you know, like if they're like into mischief or if they're into artwork, or you can kind of like play around with that so that it has more of a personality then. So yes, we are now just working on the kitchen. I think the kitchen is gorgeous. I'm not technically sure if this section is functional currently. Obviously I'll playtest it all before I upload it, but currently I'm not sure whether that corner chair is functional, but fingers crossed, hopefully. But who knows, we shall see. So I did decide to add a different cabinet above the counters because I just kind of thought the white matched a bit nicer, and we are just now adding in some decorative pieces. I did kind of like want to fill it up as much as possible but not make it to the point where you couldn't use it, so I didn't add too much clutter in this kitchen, which is a shocker, that never happens. But I didn't add too much decorative pieces because I didn't want it to be non-functional, like I said. So I did include some stuff on the countertops here, like the pizza base and toppings, and the little book of recipes. So I thought maybe they could just like be there for decorative purposes, even if the chairs aren't functional. Like, it still looks quite cute. I usually try and make all of my builds like fully functional, but it doesn't always work out that way, and sometimes it's just nice to have a little bit of extra detail. So yes, I did also decide to include a little side table, and I put some like wedding cards on there, so I thought maybe like they've got an older daughter or son or something, as well as possibly who like sometimes stays at home, or maybe they like rent out the attic room, which I haven't decorated yet because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it, but I thought it was quite a nice idea. Maybe like the older child is like renting off them and stays upstairs, or they can just rent it out to other people. But anyway, I thought it was quite a nice idea. So yes, I am now working on the dining room. Like I said earlier, I do have a little like hutch area where you can like pass the food through. Obviously it's not functional, but I just thought it was really cute. This room was very enclosed because it doesn't have any windows, so I thought I made it a bit lighter, a bit more not enclosed, like incorporated into the other rooms. Anyway, I hope you know what I mean. I was struggling a little bit to get all of this filled because I wasn't sure how to fit everything in the space, and like I said, I wanted it all to be very functional, so it took a while, but we got there in the end. So now we're moving on to the downstairs bathroom. Well, they tend to look all the same, but I did go for a purple theme today, which was a little bit different, so that was nice. I decided to put the shower in this little like nook area. I wasn't sure when building if it was going to be like a pantry sort of like a shelving system for like food, but this particular apartment is used for a shower, which is kind of funny. So I did include some clutter as well downstairs, and then we moved on to the entryway. So I did want to have like a touch of like feminine, like girly colours, like stereotypical. So I did add some pink on the rug because I thought, well, it kind of blends in with the backpack nicely. There wasn't really much thought to it other than I just like using pink in the game, which is funny because I never use pink in real life. It's always greens and blues. Not even that much blue, to be honest, guys. It's just like shades and green. And then in game I'm like, give me pink. And so yes, we're just adding some final touches to the downstairs decor, and then we are moving on to the upstairs bathroom, which is technically the parents' bathroom because we have 4 bathrooms overall, I think, which is insane. But obviously if you've got a lot of children, I thought it would kind of work out well. So we do somehow miraculously have 3 bathrooms on this upstairs floor. So this is the parents' bathroom. I tend to keep them quite white, as you guys can see, very like simple and like clean looking, and yes, so we just kept it as minimal as possible. I did decide to add a little stool. I kind of thought like maybe the mum and the daughter get ready in there in the morning and she like sits there while she brushes her hair or something, and like, I don't know, that was kind of the vibe. I wasn't really sure what curtains I wanted because it's kind of like an awkward corner, so I did try and minimise the curtains originally, and I was like, that looks really weird, so we just kept them the same. So now we're moving on to the parents' bedroom. I really like this bedroom. I did try and go a bit more detailed than I usually do, which is a first. Usually I don't go this detailed on the parents' bedrooms, but we went all out for today. I did put a mirror on the floor as well, and I put some decorative pieces around it, so like a hairdryer and some hairbrushes to add a bit more realism to the build. That's what my mum always had when I was younger, so that is what I went for. They do have a balcony as well, so I didn't want to cover those doors. So that was a bit of a struggle to try and fit everything in, but I really like how it turned out and how gorgeous are those doors. I just love them. That'd be like my dream, to have like a balcony like that. So like I said, I added some decorative pieces under the mirror to try and make it feel a bit more lived in and functional. And yeah, I didn't really know what else to include in this bedroom because I don't really like decorate the parents' rooms too much, but I did decide to add another little dresser and I added some books because I thought maybe that would make it a bit more functional. I did go ahead and add a guitar in as well because I thought maybe that's one of the parents' hobbies. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did really. I did add another shelf as well, which is quite nice. I don't usually do this because it does take longer and I try and make my speed builds as quick as possible, but this one's quite long anyway, so all is well. So yes, I added in a little shelf with some like toiletries and some like, I tried to add pencils and it just wasn't working, so I decided to add a camera in, which is like slightly hanging off the edge and is like stressing me out if that was real life because it would fall off. But anyway, so now we're moving on to the little girl's room. I love this room. Look how cute it is with the penguins. It's just like adorable. But I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys, because the best is yet to come, which is the little girl's room, which is all Barbie themed. So I hope you look forward to that, or I hope you enjoy that, I should say. Sorry that today's video is a bit later, but I really hope you guys enjoy this video and look forward to the next videos upcoming for the rest of the townhouses. So yes, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope you're having a good start to your week. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys!